If Mecca were to become the center of the world, it would signal a profound shift in global geopolitics, culture, and religious significance. Mecca, already revered by millions as the holiest city in Islam, is a focal point for spiritual and religious practices, especially with the annual pilgrimage of Hajj, which brings Muslims from all over the globe. For Mecca to become the literal center of the world, it would imply a recognition of its centrality not just in a spiritual sense, but in a political, economic, and cultural one as well. Such a change would elevate its importance on the world stage, attracting attention and influence from both religious and secular entities worldwide. Geopolitically, Mecca's emergence as the center of the world could lead to significant shifts in power dynamics. Saudi Arabia, already a key player due to its vast oil reserves and its leadership in the Muslim world, would likely gain even more prominence. With Mecca at the center, the Saudi government could exert a stronger influence in international affairs, particularly in the Middle East and possibly beyond. The city could become a new hub for global diplomacy, hosting international summits and conferences, with leaders from all nations gathering in a city that holds deep religious and symbolic significance. This could also lead to a more prominent role for Islamic nations in global governance. Culturally, if Mecca were recognized as the world's center, it could lead to a greater integration of Islamic culture, values, and traditions into global norms. The city's influence could extend into the arts, education, media, and even science, as more countries and organizations might look to Mecca as a model of development or a source of inspiration. Educational institutions and research centers could emerge, focused on Islamic scholarship, religious studies, and intercultural dialogue, fostering a greater understanding of the Muslim world and its contributions to human civilization. This cultural shift could also challenge Western dominance in global affairs and encourage a more diverse and multipolar world order. However, this scenario could also create tensions and divisions. For non-Muslim nations or people from other religious traditions, Mecca's rise as the global center might be met with resistance or resentment, as it could be perceived as elevating one religion and culture over others. Such a change could fuel debates about the separation of religion from politics and global governance, especially in countries that emphasize secularism. Additionally, the concentration of power in Mecca could exacerbate existing political conflicts in the Middle East and lead to new tensions between religious and secular interests. Overall, while Mecca as the center of the world could offer opportunities for cultural exchange and greater Islamic unity, it could also provoke significant political and cultural challenges on a global scale.